So my name is Stacey Baker. My dad comes from Northland, so Ngāti Hine, Ngāpuhi, and my mum is a Waikato girl. She's from Tainui. My husband, his name is Talmadge, was Skirkovich, but we've changed it to Baker. And he is from Ngāti Porou, from down the East Coast. We did the Now and Next program about 2 seasons ago, I think it might have been. And I think one of the things that I really took from it was being able to do it with my husband. That was a massive game changer, I guess you could say, for us, because it meant that I really got a chance to see how we work really well together. That we're quite opposite in a lot of ways, but when we come together and we work together, we complement each other really well. And that really showed through. And normally this isn't something that he would do, the Now and Next program or anything like that. I think the only reason why he was able to was because I personally didn't know enough about the program to know that it was specifically for us. And so I kind of thought it was more based around your child and their needs. And so I told him that, and I think he came with the understanding that, this would sort of give me a better understanding on taika. But I think he feels the same way as me, that we both came away a lot stronger from it together, and we both definitely got more of an appreciation for when we work together on things, especially towards our kid. Since then, one of the biggest ones I took away from the program was the signature strengths that really spoke to me, I guess you could say. So since then I've carried it on. I learned a lot more about it, and then I have taught it in our church group. So we had a workshop with our Relief Society, which is the ages 18 plus women. I realised that I kind of felt like at first I needed to know more to be able to teach it, but then I realised as I continued on and I learnt my own things with it, and then I also had some coaching with Anik that helped me sort of implement it for myself with my own signature strengths, to give my own examples. I realised that I knew enough to understand it so that I could teach it to others, and then still continue on learning it personally for myself and how to implement it in my life. It's been massive. It's helped big time in understanding who I am, and then understanding how I can help others. So from a Māori perspective, I can see how it relates a lot. We're really deep into understanding where we come from, which in turn helps us to understand who we are. And I think that's what signature strengths at least did for me. It gave me a better understanding of who I am and where I sort of come from. By way of the Now and Next program, and what I learned from it, working together with my husband, that's a massive part of Māoridom for me, is about, whanaungatanga, so working together, and that whole understanding of it takes more than just one person to do things. It takes a community, and working together as a family, as a community, as a group. Yeah, that's the way it would speak to me in Māoridom, I'd say.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.